Hello my friends and welcome to this core strength class. There's various different ways that we can train and be strong with our core. This class in particular will be focusing on the deep core muscles such as the TBA, which are sort of our stabilizer muscles, as well as the anterior core muscles, so our abdominals and our hip flexors. So we're going to start the class stood at the top of the mat. So bring your feet to about hip distance apart. Take a nice big roll back of the shoulders, letting the arms come alongside you. Closing the eyes as you just allow yourself to settle and to center yourself here. Feel the soles of the feet down against the mat. Feel the length of the body as you stand tall, growing out through the crown of the head. Let's take one deep breath in together. And all the way out, maybe out through the mouth. Good. Inhale, circle the arms to the sky. Maybe the palms meet ahead of you. They don't have to. And as you exhale, as you lower the hands, your right knee is going to curl in towards your chest. Take your time, find your balance on your left foot as you then come to hold the front of the shin, or you could take back of the thigh. Think of squeezing through your left bum muscles to find stability. Firm up through your center as if someone's about to come and give you a poke into your belly. Give the leg a nice tight squeeze. One more breath in. Keep hold with just the left hand. Right hand comes to your waist. Can you twist your chest to face the right side as you come into a rotation? So it's not just the head and gaze that's turning, it's your chest turning to face the right side. Pull against your own leg. Feel your left shoulder blade move towards your towards your spine, and maybe see if that right arm can reach out behind you. Long through the body, breathe it in. And breathe it out. Good. Feel those wobbles. Now we're going to go really slowly. You're going to release the leg, start stepping it to the back of the mat. Control the whole way. Super slow, slow motion. As the hand comes down, the foot finds the back of the mat into a long runner's lunge. Left arm to the sky. Inhale, taking a twist. Gaze up towards it. Let the hips stay nice and heavy towards the mat. Finding movement from here. Inhale, expanding. On the exhale, back knee and top elbow, can they tap together just under your body? Inhale, step it back out, big long stride. Exhale, curling it under, knee to elbow. Good. Inhale, stepping it back, open up the chest. And exhale, curling it under. Good. Take one more. Inhale, step it back, reach the arm. This time as you exhale, pull that leg under, maybe catch hold of the toes as you then kick that foot forwards into my very favorite pistol squat. Depending on how this is in your body, you could stay here, maybe you could let go of the foot, maybe the hands come forwards, otherwise the right hand stays there to support you. Take a single breath in. And then nice and softly, guide your bum down to the floor, keeping your legs in this orientation that you've got. Arms reach forwards and then nice and controlled, unravel, so just your lower back comes to the floor. You're going to keep your shoulder blades lifted, keep your chin towards your chest. From here, inhale, right leg to the sky, keep it nice and straight. Exhale, float it just away from the floor. Inhale, back to the sky, reach out through the toes. Exhale, hover just a little bit off the floor. Two more. Inhale, lift it up. Think of thigh towards belly. Exhale, lower it down. And then last one. Inhale to rise up tall. And as you exhale, only go halfway back down. So your thighs are pretty much parallel. Moving from here, inhale, lift up tall, almost like you're doing boat pose, but this foot stays down. Exhale, lower back only, back to the mat. Inhale, lift it up. This is hard work for this right leg. Exhale, lower it down. Bend it if you need. Inhale, come all the way up. This is last two. All the way down. Last one. Inhale, draw your way up and draw your way down. Curl your left knee into your chest. Your right leg can go to the sky, which your hip flexor might appreciate. From here, start rocking and rolling on the spine, keeping the shape of the legs that you've got. And then find yourself some momentum. Release your hands as you come forwards. Can you lift the hips? Thread that right foot. Don't get stuck on your mat. All the way to the back of the mat into a long runner's lunge. And then drop that back knee to the floor. Inhale, lift through your torso. Find a nice low lunge. That should feel really nice on the front of your right hip flexor. Lengthening out where it's just done a lot of work. Lift through the fingertips. Big breath in. Full breath out. Good. Take one more. Engage through your right bum muscles. As you exhale, you're going to guide your bum down towards your right heel. The toes are tucked until this left leg is straight, so bring the heel a little bit closer if you need to. Take an inhale to create length into your body. Think of chest away from hips. And as you exhale, you may be able to hinge a little further forwards as we stretch through the left hamstring. If this tucked toe behind you is absolutely unbearable, just untuck it and come onto the top of the foot. But see if you can't just stay with it for a moment, because we're nearly done and it's actually really good for the soles of your feet. One long more breath in. And as you exhale, think of belly towards thigh. Good. Now draw your torso all the way upright. Hands can do whatever is helpful. Can you keep this leg straight? I recommend pointing it. And can you float that leg out in front of you? Find a moment of balance if you can. And then from there, keep it lifted. Can you thread it towards the back of the mat? Left hand to the floor like tabletop. Right arm comes forwards into your extended table. Lift the belly away from the floor. Engage your left bum muscles to lift the leg a little higher. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, that hand to catch the foot behind you for tiger, as you then kick the foot towards the sky. Lift the chest, think of lengthening through the front of your right chest, maybe even looking over the right shoulder if you wish. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good, one more, inhale. As you exhale, let it go. Return into your extended tabletop position, so limbs are nice and straight. Now from here, can you keep everything just as it is? Drive down into the ball of the right foot, and can you float your right knee just off of the floor? Hold it for 3, that's super hard. 2. On 1, right hand comes down, left foot steps forwards back into this long lunge, this time dropping your back knee down. As we come towards lizard, perhaps you can lower an elbow or 2. Maybe you could bring your elbows to a block as you take just a moment to open into this left hip. Chest feels lengthening forwards in inhale and exhale. Good. Draw yourself back up onto the hands if you went any lower. Turn your front toes slightly away from you, and then back foot steps in to mirror it as you come towards your yogi squat. Let your arms reach forward, so your arms aren't going to help your legs. You're going to drive your thighs wide. Sit bones out behind you, chest is nice and tall. Breathing in, breathing out. Can you rise a little higher? Breathing in, breathing out. Rise just a little bit higher, breathing in. And breathing out, a little bit higher, breathing in. And then breathing out. Stand your way all the way up tall, bring your feet back together, and let's enjoy all of that on the second side. Inhale, arms rise to the sky, lifting up nice and tall. Exhale, left knee to chest. Come and take hold around the front of the shin if you can, back of the thigh alternative. Squeeze the leg in towards the body. Lift your chest up tall. Engage your right bum muscles. Feel that right ankle, that right foot wiggle against the mat. Keep hold with just your right hand, left hand to your waist. Twist your chest and gaze and everything to turn towards the left. Pull against your own shin. Think of shoulder blade towards spine. Maybe left arm reaches back as you find a little bit more expanse in the upper body. One more inhale. As you exhale, super slow motion, start stepping the leg back, circle the hand down, slow it down, hold your balance, hold it, until you come into that long runner's lunge. Inhale, find your twist, arm to the sky, push the floor away from you. Exhale, knee and elbow, can they tap together under the body? Inhale, step it out, twist the chest, gaze up, try not to rush this bit. Exhale, knee and elbow, hold it as you tap. Inhale to step it out, turning open. And exhale to find that connection. Good. One more step back. Inhale, turn open, engage left bum. And then as you exhale, this time curl the leg under, catch hold of the toes. You can do it without catching hold if you want to, if you can, to kick it forwards without the help of the hand. Option, stay here with the left hand down to help you stay up. Otherwise, you can maybe find your pistol squat unassisted. One breath wherever you are. And then find your bum down to the floor with some sort of control. Keeping your legs in this kind of shape, reach those arms forwards. Nice and controlled, lower back comes to the mat, but not the shoulder blades. Keep your chin towards your chest. Left leg, inhale to the sky, pull it towards you. Exhale, just a little float. Keep your lower back down here. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, lower. Last two. Inhale, lift it up. Keep it nice and straight and strong. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale. And then exhale just halfway down. So keep it off in a sort of 45 degrees. Inhale, lift your chest long towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower back to the mat. Just 3 more, that's all it is. Inhale to come up. We've only got 2 sides. Exhale to go down. Last 2, inhale, option, bend the knee if you need to. Lower it down, and then last one. Inhale, hold it. Can you get that leg any straighter? Can you lift your chest any higher? Ooh, that bends. And then all the way back down. Curl your right knee in. You can bring this left leg with you. Should feel good. Give it a nice little squeeze. Keep hold of the leg, keep hold of this shape, and start to find momentum. Forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. When you feel you've got enough momentum, make sure you're not holding on. You're going to roll forward, stomp into the right foot, lift your hips. Can you step that left foot back into a long lunge? Drop the knee down when you get there. Inhale, lift through the chest, lift through the arms, find your low lunge. Left bum is nice and strong, tailbone is tucked under, feeling the length into the front of that left hip, which should feel, or hopefully feels, oh so lovely. Inhale, get that breath back. Exhale. Last one. As you exhale, release your arms, guide your bum down onto your left heel. You might need to bring your right heel back towards you for the right leg to become straight. Think of finding length into your spine as you breathe in. This might be where you stay if you've already got your stretch, or maybe you can hinge that little bit further forwards, trying to maintain this nice neutral spine as opposed to trying to bring our head closer to our leg as we flex the spine. Give a little bit of a root down into the underside of the heel. And if you need to, just draw your attention to anywhere other than the sole of your left foot. See if you can stay there just for a few more moments. Inhales. And exhales. Good. As you rise your torso nice and upright. This leg, I recommend you point the right toes. Can you find balance by lifting the leg? Maybe the arms are acting like you're on a tightrope. From there, thread it back, right hand to the mat, left arm reaches forwards, extended tabletop. Hug the belly up and away from the floor. Lift the leg, lift the arm. No back bending shape. Inhale. And then as you exhale, bend the leg, catch the foot in the sky, give it a nice strong kick towards the ceiling as you lift through the chest. The foot kicks into the hand pulls the foot to the sky, maybe looking over left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. As you release your foot, come back to that extended tabletop position. Maybe you're remembering where we were the second time, like, oh. Keep those back toes tucked. Drive down into the right arm. Can you float that left knee just away from the floor? It doesn't need to look pretty. It doesn't need to be perfect, but can you hold it? 3, 2, and then 1. Left hand down, right foot forwards as you come back towards this long runner's lunge. Drop the back knee down for your lizard. Take the same variation you did on the other side. Maybe that's dropping. Your left elbow will be easier here than your right, so you can be asymmetrical if you wish. But try to keep that feeling of driving forwards with the chest, and maybe give a little bit of pressure into this right foot, pressing it down into the mat. Bring that breath back all the way in. Don't rush the breath out. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Good. As you come back up onto the hands, I have good news and bad news. The good news is we're not doing that malasana, rise to stand again. The potentially not even bad news is we're doing something different. So I want you to come to malasana, but let it be towards the back of your mat. So bring your right foot back. Now from our malasana, we're going to do a few little, what I call sort of like frog jumps. You might call them donkey jumps, and you're welcome to do them in front of a wall if you like, because it's a nice handstand drill, but it's a core strength drill. So it's not about handstand, it's about trying to find control. So from this squat position, you're going to think of your arms being straight and strong. You can reach them in front of you. And it's one movement, it's one fluid transition. Our hands go to the floor as we hop our hips to the sky, see if we can clap our feet before landing down. So it's one movement, hands go down, feet go up, softly land. The one thing I want you to not do, hands go down, and then feet try to hop. One movement, arms are straight and strong, hands go down, hop, maybe clap your feet. Can you land softly? We're going to do 6 more. Hands down, hips up. Good, for 5, hands down. Obviously do it at your own time. If I'm moving quicker than you, you can stay at your own pace. For 4, good. For 3, oh. Last 2 guys, keep going, up and down. And then last one, push and land softly. Ooh, let your knees drop. Pretty wide for child's pose, toes to come together. You can go as wide as you feel comfortable with your knees. And then let those hands slide away. Let your forehead come to rest. Can you regain control of your breath if perhaps like mine, it's kind of ran away with you a little bit? Soften the face. Relax any part of the body that you can feel you're accidentally holding on to. Arms are heavy. Face is soft. Good. As you walk your hands all the way back in to sit onto your shins, just bring your knees a little bit closer together to sit nice and comfortably. Use a nice deep breath in. Lift your arms to the sky all the way up and over. And as you exhale, as if you're swimming backstroke, circle them off behind you all the way around until you can come to take your hands to a fist behind your back. Use your next breath in to draw the fist down towards the feet, open the chest. You can think of letting your ribs come forward, so we're stretching through the belly. And then as you exhale, release it. Let your hands just rest comfortably onto your thighs. Let your eyes close. Just allow your body these last few moments of stillness. Just really feeling what's going on the inside. Noticing any thoughts that have cropped up through this practice, whether it's related to strength, ability, handstands. And just let them go. Feel that buzz of energy within your center. Maybe acknowledging those endorphins running through the body, giving you that buzz. As you softly let your eyes open, as you reawaken, see if you can take that nice buzz from within you and carry it with you through the rest of your day, hopefully with a smile on your face and feeling good for this strong, energetic practice. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have a little bit more time on your hands and you want to finish off with a nice full body, gentle stretch out, I'll link you a video to go to next. Have a lovely rest of your day and hope to see you back on my channel soon.